Your first breath isn't a choice, it's a shock. Cold air stabs your nose and burns your throat. It's like breathing in sharp rocks. The cold doesn't just touch your skin, it crawls inside your tiny body and takes over. Your world? It's dark, cramped, wet. You feel pressure all around, soft, moving bodies pressed against you. Some are warm. One isn't moving at all. You can't see, you can't hear, you can't even bark. But you're not alone. You've just been born. This is Ice Age North America, about 20,000 years ago. It's not a friendly time. Snow covers the ground. Cold winds howl like monsters. And life? It's one long fight. You're inside a small den, not deep and warm like a cave. It's a shallow hole dug under frozen bushes, dirt walls, no roof, no comfort, just a place to hide. You are Canis dirus, a dire wolf. You're real, and right now you're about the size of a loaf of bread. Your fur is patchy, your eyes are sealed shut, but one day you'll grow into a strong predator, heavier and stronger than the gray wolves of the future. Not faster, not smarter, just tougher, just hungrier. Your mother lies beside you. She's not strong. Her ribs stick out. Her fur is thin. She hasn't eaten much in days, but she used what little strength she had left to dig this den and give birth to you. Now she licks you clean, not because she loves you like a human would, but because she must keep you warm and scent-free. Predators can smell newborns, and out there, everything is a predator. She curls around you and your siblings, using her body like a wall against the wind. There is no comfort here, no hugs, no gentle words, only survival. And this is just the beginning. Your eyes open, not all the way, just enough to let in the light. It hurts, bright, sharp, like looking straight into a fire. Everything is blurry, shapes move, shadows dance. You don't understand any of it yet. You blink, slowly. You crawl forward, not far, just a few clumsy steps. The ground is hard, cold, covered in frost. Your paw slips. You fall, face first into the dirt. You sneeze. Your first snowflake lands on your nose. You look confused. A sibling tackles you, not to hurt you, not really. It's play. This is how you learn. Every nip is a lesson. Every trip is training. You growl, as it surprises even you. That's not just noise, that's communication. It means, I'm here. It means, don't mess with me. You get a little braver. You wobble farther from the den. Then wind hits your face like a slap. It smells like snow, like danger. You freeze. Mother is nearby. She watches with tired eyes, but she's alert. She walks over, doesn't lick you, doesn't lift you. Instead, she growls, low and short. That means, stand up. You try, you fail. This is how you're raised, not with hugs, not with praise, but with growls, bites, and cold lessons. You're 3 months old now. No more milk, no more comfort. Your body wants real food, meat, blood, bone, but you don't hunt yet. You get what others bring back, and only what they allow. Your first solid meal? It's half-digested meat, spit out by another wolf. It smells rotten. It looks worse. But you don't complain. You eat it like it's magic. Because it is. It keeps you alive. But getting food isn't simple. Wolves don't stand in line. They fight in silence, with stares, with growls. The strongest eat first. Alphas, the leaders, their teeth decide who eats next. You try to sneak in. Too early. An older wolf stands behind you. Just a warning. Your stomach growls louder than you can. You wait. You stare. You hope. Your mother finally eats. Only scraps. You're not strong yet, not fast, but you're learning the rules. Like, don't challenge those above you. You look at the alpha male. Big, calm, powerful. Scars across his face like medals. He doesn't just lead, he commands without sound. You wonder, could that be me one day? The truth? Maybe. If you're smart, if you're lucky, if you're strong enough to fight your own brother and win. Because in this pack, power comes with blood, and blood isn't always from prey. You're 1 year old now, no longer a tiny pup chasing your tail. Your paws are bigger, your eyes are sharper, and your howl actually sounds like a wolf now. Outside, the world is white and wide. The pack moves through the trees, slow and quiet. You're not left behind anymore. You walk beside them. Later, the young ones wrestle by a frozen stream. You watch. It's not just play, it's training. A sudden noise. Crack! The ice breaks. Your sister falls in, cold, fast. You all freeze. Then, action. You sprint to the edge, grab her, and pull. It takes all your strength, but she's out, shivering, safe. The alphas saw. You're not praised, not with words. But tonight, you sleep closer to the center of the pack. That matters. It means earning your place. And you just did. Now, you're 2 years old, you're a full-grown direwolf. Stronger legs, bigger teeth, sharper mind. You've seen enough to know how things work. There are rules in the pack. Only the alpha pair breeds. The rest, they help, they watch, they wait. If the alphas live, they mate every winter. They choose each other with growls and tail wags. The rest of the pack stays out of the way. Your mother once had pups, but now she doesn't lead. She only helps feed and guard the young. You watch the new pups roll in the snow, eyes shut, ears twitching, just like you once were. Not all of them will make it, and many don't survive the first few weeks. The snow doesn't stop falling, and when food is low, your world isn't ruled by time. It's ruled by luck, by snow, by hunger, by death. But you've survived. But you're always one bad season away from being a memory. The snow gets deeper every day. Your paws sink with every step. The cold doesn't just bite now. It crushes. It presses into your bones like stone. The pack moves south, always south, chasing warmth that never comes. Behind you, the world freezes. Forests crack under ice. Rivers slow, then stop. You march through empty ice, over frozen lakes, through endless white. Some of the old ones fall behind. You hear their whimpers fade in the wind. Nobody turns back. Not anymore. Every step costs more than the last. But you don't stop. Because stopping means the end, and the cold, it doesn't forgive. You stand at the front of the pack. The others wait behind you, quiet, watching. Your eyes scan the open land. Your ears twitch at every sound. A low growl from your throat is all it takes. They move. Not one step without your lead. You walk tall, slow, strong. Snow crunches under your paws. The wind blows hard, but you don't flinch. Because you're the alpha now, and out here, that means everything. You're 5 years old now. That makes you one of the oldest in the pack. Your fur isn't as thick. Your legs don't move as fast. Cold mornings hurt more than before. The young wolves run ahead. You stay at the back. Not because you want to, but because your body is slower now. Your jaw aches when you chew, but the pack still respects you. They remember when you led the hunts, when your growl meant follow. Now, you mostly watch. You guide with your eyes. You rest more, move less. One day, the snow falls quietly. You stay behind, near the trees. The others keep moving. You don't chase them. You just sit and listen. And for a moment, the world is still. Not sad, just peaceful. The end wasn't loud. No fight. Just hunger, cold, and silence. The saber-toothed cats vanished. The bison thinned out. The dire wolves, fewer each year, until one day, they were gone. No howls, just snow. Thousands of years passed. Then one day, a human found your skull buried in the ground. They cleaned it, studied it, called you a powerful predator, but they didn't see your hunger. Now, your bones sit behind glass. People stop. They stare. They wonder, what was it like to live then? And for a moment, you live again. Some dream of bringing you back. In labs, under bright lights, they build something from your DNA. It looks like you, but it doesn't run wild. It doesn't howl. The dire wolf is gone forever, but your internet connection isn't yet. Hit subscribe and leave a comment before you vanish too. Tap here to see the next wild story on my channel.